Hey, what's up guys? Just pulled into my campsite for the night in Virginia, and this is the first campsite I don't have power, so I got to bust out the generator and she is working like a charm, even with the AC blasting. But yeah, I also don't have any cell reception, so might as well keep myself busy. I'm gonna go on a nice sunset hike. Fingers crossed it's good. Looked a little hazy out there, but keep optimistic. And then tomorrow's plan, I'm gonna head out a little early and then head over to Elevated Wake Park. That's a place I've been following ever since they opened a year or two ago, and they look like they got some sweet stuff. Only problem is when I run over there, I don't have, it's my first place, I don't have a campsite set up. So fingers crossed I do find a campsite or some sort of place to stay other than a Walmart, because it's the last place to want to stay. But catch you guys later. Well, that was a successful Loft Mountain sunset, nice and relaxing. I can definitely tell why they call it the Smoky Mountains though. I don't think there's a fire and you can't see squat. But yeah, just took a nice way to spend the night. Now I'm gonna just head back to camp and get to bed early so I can watch the sunrise tomorrow.
You trying to hide from me? What are you doing? Hey. Hey. Oh my.
Hey, more friends. Hi. Camp friends. Just pulled into camp here. Luckily the guys at Elevated Wake Park are letting people stay here, so got lucky there. And I also realized I never really gave Vermont a little rank, but I would say, if you couldn't tell by now, it's a solid 10 out of 10. The people there are just wonderful, will help you out wherever you need it, and the area is just insane. I love just the rocky outcrops and the swimming holes they have there. It's everything I'd want in the state. But yeah, gonna get out in their wakeboarding and hopefully I can get some good footage. Woohoo! Elevated looks fucking sick! Day one at Elevated Wake Park was a success. I got really good at riding this pool. The first two rails over there, I got good at board sliding and just pretty much sliding across this entire ledge. Also got front boards and back boards on the flat rail, gaps on that rail and that rail, front board, and working on backboards on the tube, and some other stuff over there. Fortunately, didn't get any GoPro footage just because I wanted to see how the park was. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get that, but it's looking kind of rainy, but we'll see. There's a kicker over there that I want to do into the pool, just like she did, and even maybe doing that pipe up there, but we'll see. Oh my god, guys, they got goats and chickens. Oh, chicken butt. Oh my god. Oh, hello guys. I'll get something for you. Hey, you want some of that? Yeah, I got nothing. Oh my god, this is adorable. That is adorable. Day 2 at Elevated Wake Park, and unfortunately it just started raining, but we'll make the best of it. We'll be getting a lot of GoPro footage of me today, so we'll see how that turns out, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to get the drone DSLR out in the rain, getting some footage, but yeah, so this is my last day here, and then I'm gonna head down to Valdosta, but hopefully it's also not gonna rain. It is the hurricane season, so fingers crossed. The weather says spotty thunderstorms, but we'll see. Just got done riding today, and man, am I sunburnt and tired. I mean, just look at my hands. Blisters all around, and even got the lines on the palm. But man, was it worth it. This place is so much fun, and honestly, I'd even say it's on level with West Rock. Like, the riding and the people are just so great here. My only thing is, you want to have those boots with walkable liners, because this place has got plenty of rocks. Because it's just a bunch of sandstone, soft rock that they dug up. So there's a lot of big rocks in here, which can hurt the feet. But the pool is just super unique, and the features are just fun, intermediate to advanced riding levels. Just for all levels, you can have fun with them. So I'd definitely rate this a solid 10 out of 10. And as far as North Carolina, I definitely haven't seen the best of it. It's been rainy off and on all the time I've been here, but so far the people are nice. It's just really humid, and I better start getting used to it. God, it's friggin' 5 in the morning. I wake up to my feet soaking wet. I've been struggling with a leak in the back, just right at the top corners of either side of the lid. Pretty sure just because that seal has been pushed down so much, it just doesn't seal properly. So I gotta friggin' reseal that, just like I resealed these doors, because we resealed when I was at Erica's these two pieces. Because when we were driving home from Maine, water actually squirted up from the bottom here and got the inside all wet. So I get to deal with that tomorrow. But for now, I've used almost every towel in the back, and still I have to dab up everything because it's leaking from the top down onto here. Just gotta love camper life. Woohoo! Hurricane season ain't no joke down in the south. I haven't seen a rainstorm like this in years. Gotta love when the windows leak tons and tons of water into your camper, soaking quite literally everything. God, I love this. Oh, and not only was there water on the inside, there was water all up in here and in here. All because this thing doesn't like the latch. So guys, you're gonna love what I came up with for the windows. It's weather sealant tape along all the major edges where I found water, and then we throw these wonderful shades on. Now this has got to be one of the jankiest ways of doing this I could have came up with, but it'll prevent water to get in, and all I'm trying to do is get back to Bozeman, probably replace the windows, if not find how to fix them. And then yeah, just got freaking towels set up, everything's hanging. And the next problem is those corners. Lastly, got the new sealant, silicone the edges. Did that on both sides, so hopefully that'll hold. Just got back on the road after filling up on some Chipotle. Much needed after everything that's happened today. And yeah, hopefully I'll get to Valdosta at a decent time. Looking like I'm gonna get there at 6:30, which is kind of a bummer. Wanted to ride a little bit today, but no biggie. I just hope that they'll be there to give me a campsite. Hey guys, just rolled up to VCW, something like that, or VWC. And man, this is gonna be a fun day tomorrow if this rain freaking lets up. I'm sick of the rain. I had to set up camp. Or I should say I rolled into camp and it immediately starts raining again. I'm fucking sick of the rain. But on the bright side, I fixed the leaks from the windows. That held up, but I still am working on the lid fixes, or the lid leaks there. So that'll be another fun adventure, but we'll leave that for a day that it's not raining. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for the day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow till I get some riding done. Just got done making some breakfast. Used this handy like toast maker that you just put over the burner that Erica's Uncle Kurt gave me, and it works amazingly, so just shout out for that. That was great. And luckily the rain's holding off today, it looks like. So hopefully I'll be able to get out there because they have some really cool features here that I really want to try out. And yeah, gotta just wait till noon, and in the meantime I'm gonna edit some stuff, lay out a bunch of towels from all, because they're all wet from the rain. And yeah, catch you guys in the water. Hey guys, just got done riding at Valdosta, but unfortunately didn't get much footage. Actually, I didn't get any footage, just because my hands are destroyed and my are just as destroyed. And I just been riding on my like peak game, so I just took it easy today. Love this park though, it's a lot of fun. Not quite, or I shouldn't say not quite, but they're all like handmade features, so they're a lot more creative. And this whole vibe here is just very rider centric, and it's definitely a breath of fresh air, and the people are just as friendly. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this park as well. So yeah, it's definitely on the like same level as West Rock is what I'd say. It's got the West Rock vibe. Yeah, so the plan is head to Panama City, do some kayaking and some redneck water park fun. Morning guys, foggy morning here in Valdosta. And today's plan is I'm going to be driving down to Panama City and hopefully kayaking the Ecofina River, Creek, something like that. But I don't really know what I'm getting into for this. All I know is Erica said it has some beautiful clear water springs along it. And then hopefully after that I'll get camp set up because check-in's at 3. And then after that I want to go to a place that's kind of like the redneck water park. I forget what it's called, but it's got like rope swings and stuff into a really deep spring that's on these people's property. And then after that, I'm gonna eat at Salty Sue's because Erica's dad recommended it because it's, I guess, really good food. So, got a decent plan set up. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. Oh my god, guys. These springs are amazing. Unfortunately, I think this is the last one on the river until I have to get out. Just the beauty of this place is unreal. If you're ever in the Panama City area in Florida, I would highly recommend doing this excursion. I like turtles. Seems like I found where the water's coming from. This is so cool. The water's so clear. So guys, just got done swimming in the first spring. And I gotta say, that is pretty cool. The water is crystal clear. And it's oddly cold. Like, it is refreshing, which is something I haven't been in for a hot minute. Because ever since I got to Elevated Wake Park, all the water I've been in has been oddly warm. So it's really refreshing swimming in something that's like low 70s, maybe 60. I bet it's just low 70s. But yeah, hopefully find a lot more cool ones. Good morning. Not a bad view to start the day off. I give a quick shout out to my grandma for making this trail mix. Gotta say, it's a little strange having candy corn in it and nuts, but don't knock it till you try it. It actually goes really well together, and honestly, it's been keeping me up to this trip. So thank you so much, Grandma. Just pulled in the camp here at Panama City, and I gotta say, not a bad view, but the beach could use some work. But in all seriousness, it's not a bad sight. The only thing is the heat, but that's to be expected. And for the rest of the day, I am just gonna finish a couple things up here in camp, head to the beach, and hopefully not get any more sunburn, because that canoe trip, my legs got some wonderful tan, got some nice color, and along with my shoulders, so we'll see how that goes. And then I'm actually gonna go out to eat today to a place called Salty Sue's. That's where Erica's dad said would be the best spot for me to eat. So I'll give that a shot, and then tomorrow's plan, going to Vortex Springs to do some cliff jumping before heading over to New Orleans and having some Cajun food. And yeah, so Salty Sue's was a bust, but stopped and got quesadilla stuff, which I'm cooking up right now. But unfortunately, there we go. Fortunately, the line at Salty Sue's was going around the building, so decided to come back, make quesadillas, and baby your boy's red ass legs and body. On a side note though, look at the wildlife around here. I just noticed this while recording. There's even like a little lizard here. Like, what's up, dude? Got a lizard back home, so it's like just bringing the goods of home with me on the road. Hopefully these quesadillas turn out well. I'm sure you guys will see them, but ho, ho, ho. I'd say that was a success, baby. I just gotta cut her up and devour that bad boy. Morning, guys. Just out here at one of the beaches at the state parks I'm staying at in Panama City, and trying to get a sunrise here, but I don't know if the weather's gonna cooperate. On the bright side though, this sand is awesome. It's like some of the whitest sand I've ever seen. And I found a bag of unopened chips. How wonderful is that? So I am going to skip Vortex Springs. From what I read online, it seemed kind of gross, not gonna lie. So I was going to skip that. Just chill here for a bit, take it easy this morning, and then head over to New Orleans for both lunch and dinner instead. So we'll see how that goes. Look at this white crab. That's weird. Never seen something like that. Bye. Hey, little guy. Want some help? Oh, you seem fine. Just rolled into the campsite a little bit ago in New Orleans, and I gotta say, this place is as hot as they say it is. I just got done leveling out my camper, checking the wheel bearings after this long trip, and I'm already sweating. And on top of that, I got a wasp nest in this. So I can't even set up my AC unit until someone comes down to take care of that. Luckily, she said she'll send someone as quickly as they can. But as far as the campsite goes, this one ain't my favorite. It's pretty much just in a swamp, which I guess I should have figured since this is Louisiana after all. But we're gonna find some stuff to do. I heard there's a national park near here, so I might do some hiking there before going to, what was it? The Creole House, something like that. Apparently it's really good Cajun food in town. So hopefully that works out. It's only first come, first serve, so I might have to just get on the wait list and peruse New Orleans for a bit until I can eat there. But yeah, that's my plan so far. One thing I wanted to do, guys, before I headed out on my little adventures in New Orleans, though, is give a quick review of Florida. And I'd honest, at least from what I went to, the Ecofina springs are a must-see. They are some of the coolest natural stuff I've seen in a good while. Just that crystal clear blue water is almost surreal. And then the fact that it just cuts right into a brown river is insane. And they have some cool rope jump spots like I showed earlier, along with the little cliff jump. Not even really a cliff jump, the log jump at that point. But it's just like a lot of fun, especially for only being like 3 or 4 hours. It's just a great experience. And then Panama City was surprisingly really nice. There wasn't a whole lot of spots where I was like sketched out or anything, and the city is really clean. And that St. Andrews State Park was really nice. There was the spots were all nice, other than the fact that when the dump truck went by, it smelled like hot sewage. It was gross. But yeah, I'd have to say Florida was another solid stop on the trip. Hey guys, just got back after exploring the French Quarter and having dinner at Creole House. But that freaking redfish and chocolate mousse was amazing, and I'm really glad I gave that stuff a shot. And French Quarter looked like a fun time, but unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I wasn't really in for the clubbing mood. But I got some cool photos from downtown. I guess you could say that downtown, I'm not sure. But yeah, I decided to come back early because I was sweating my ass off, and it baffles me that it's still 91 and it's almost 9 o'clock. So that's why I got the AC cranking. I'm sure you can hear that because that bad boy's been running since like I got here. And surprisingly, it's working like a champ, and it's actually working so good that the outside of my camper has like dew coming on it, like how a cold water bottle collects condensation. My camper is doing that because it's so cold in here, and I am loving it. So the plan tomorrow is I'm going to sleep in because I haven't done that in a while, and then head to Cajun Cables, which is another wakeboard park here in Louisiana, only 2.5 hours away, which is nice. And I'm staying in a KOA, so that should be interesting. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing and hearing lots of small children playing. But on the bright side, I'm pretty sure they got a pool, which will be great. I can just chill in a pool for a minute, especially with this kind of heat. And yeah, hopefully I can get some good footage. From what I can tell, that park has got some cool features. It's definitely not on the level of Elevated or Valdosta. It looks like it's a bit more run-of-the-mill, got only unit features or like the professional white-looking ones, and it's not quite as handmade as the other two, but should be fun nonetheless.